I want to talk about a deeply troubling story coming out of Tower Hamlets. A school has reportedly asked its pupils to fast for Gaza this Friday. Let's get one thing straight. This is not showing compassion. This is political manipulation, plain and simple. First of all, why is a school an institution meant to educate, not indoctrinate? I repeat, that is meant to educate, not indoctrinate, asking children to engage in a politically charged act. Why just for Gaza? Why didn't the school ask the pupils to fast for Aleppo when the Syrian regime was dropping barrel bombs or using chemical weapons against its own citizens? Why not for the Kurds when they were gassed in Halabja by Saddam Hussein? Why not for Chechens when Russia flattened Grozny? Why not for the Israeli hostages, including the young babies taken hostage? Let's not ignore the glaring hypocrisy here. Would this school encourage its students to fast for victims of oppression in other parts of the world, like the women in Afghanistan or the women in Iran? Or is this selective outrage against Israel? Of course it's selective, and I'm not suggesting schools should do any fasting for any political cause. I mean, it doesn't even do any good. Stay away from politics altogether, for God's sake. It's just another blatant attempt to impose a specific narrative on the young, impressionable minds. Schools should be teaching critical thinking, not enforcing symbolic acts that carry ideological undertones. And here's the kicker. What message does this send to students who disagree? What about children who come from families with different views on the conflict? Are they supposed to fast too? Lest they be labelled unsympathetic or apathetic? That they'd be targeted in the school for not having taken part in the fast? This is a dangerous precedent. It creates division where there should be unity, coercion where there should be choice. How does a few kids fasting in Tower Hamlets help Gaza? You want to help Gaza? Tell Hamas to release the hostages so we can have a ceasefire. I mean, I heard a school teacher may face the sack because she attended a Tommy Robinson rally. In her own time. Not in school time. In her own time, she attended a legal rally calling to unite the kingdom. And they want to sack her. Imagine if she had called for the school kids to come to the rally. And where are the politicians? What is the education secretary doing about this? If I was her, I would insist all the teachers in that Tower Hamlet school would be dismissed. The education secretary must tell that school in Tower Hamlets that they've crossed the line. No ifs and buts.